The young adults that we work with want the same things that you and I want. They want to live, work, and play engaged in their community.
My job is important because I always want to work with others. Instead of doing nothing at home, socialize with people. That's why I like working with others. It keeps me busy. I just want to keep busy.
Mahu always is going from one task to the next. The more that you give to them and the more you sort of uphold the standards of what they're trying to do, the more pride they take in their work and continue to try to do better for you.
We launched a program called the VIP program, which is a pre-employment training program for high school students. They are engaged in part-time jobs in some of the local businesses near our campus. We want them in the community as much as possible because those are going to be the connections that help with their future employment.
I've been in Access Life program for 3 years. Well, it's helping me with job skills, to learn how to take care of yourself and live on your own. It makes me feel like an adult,
The work here in our commercial greenhouse, it's really just like any other greenhouse. They are rotating through different jobs just like you would if you were working 100% in the community. It's integrated because they're working alongside other people without a disability.
It gives me a sense of pride because I helped grow those things. It has me and the others written all over it.
It's helping me learn more job skills, which will make me more valuable in the long run in the job markets.
Sometimes they settle into one specific thing that they're the expert with, but it's also important to learn as much of that as possible because that makes them the most valuable employee.
The Governor's Council is very important to me and to our state because it's an advocacy group that keeps an eye on individuals with disabilities and advocates with policymakers to make sure we have openness to hiring people, individuals with disabilities, making sure they can reach their life's potential. And so it's very important to increase awareness, to advocate, to make sure we're doing all we can as a state and as individuals in the private sector to provide opportunities for individuals with disabilities.
A lot of times these students or adults, they start out with just a few hours a day, 2 hours a day, here and there.
Mahu, for example, she works 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, and she's perfectly content with that. I think it's more like a point of pride for them, whatever they're allowed to do in your establishment.
We spend more time with the people that we work with than we do our families. So it's a very important part of our lives. It takes live, work, and play. It's a balance. Without funding like this through the GCDD, we wouldn't have innovative programs.
Being independent is more important because I always want to be independent. Yeah.
I'm working and getting paid for it.
We could be an inspiration to others, don't you think?